Okay, so my phone ran out of storage and the video ended on me, but I got most of that last snake, Moses, so I'm gonna go on into here. I got some more snakes in here, I guess. First one I'll start off with, well, I'll just grab her. I'll be right back out. So this next one is a female Burmese python. I don't have a name for her either, but this one is a, what is she? She's an albino hypo, so, or a pearl. People call them pearls, but I think she's possible heterozygous for granite, but it's not proven. Gorgeous snake. Not quite as vocal as the other two Burmese I had out. The green and the normal that was triple het. I don't know, she's probably pushing 10 feet, something like that. So I've got a couple Burmese that are real vocal, they're real noisy, and most of my retics, they don't even make noise. Obviously you heard, usually they don't make a peep. My Burmese make more noise than the retics. There's a lot of people that would wonder why they're so calm, because it's kind of a misconception. People think they're high strung, and it's not always the case. Okay, I'm gonna put her up. Okay, I'm gonna grab another one. So this is a reticulated python, and she's gonna pee and poop. Look at this, guys. You'd think she would have done that inside the room, but of course she's got to do them all in here. This is a great shot. Yeah, get it all out. That's the joys of keeping snakes. When you pick these things up and you feed them well, it seems like that's when this happens. They decide to take a big old turd while you handle them. And there's more in there, I can feel. Anyway, her name's Agar, and she is a reticulated python. She hatched, actually she's right at 2 years old now. I got her from Bob Clark. And this is a genetic stripe, or a white phase albino genetic stripe. Reticulated python. You done pooping everywhere? I guess it's better than pooping in a cage, because that's probably what would have happened. The second I put her in a cage, she would have pooped in there, a fresh, clean cage. I'd rather have it on the floor than, on me, than versus in her cage I just cleaned out. I don't know how long this thing is. She's probably, I bet you she's 12 feet, maybe longer. Be still for the camera, girl. Okay, we'll put her up. Hopefully you're done pooping. Okay, let's double check this camera. Hopefully the thing's still running. Good, it is. Okay. Next. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 for pooping snakes. So this is a purple motley, or purple, she's albino, it's a purple phase albino, and it's a motley. Reticulated python, it's a female, and she hatched 2014, so she's probably, what, 3 years? Right at 3 years. This girl, when I feed her, if I feed her too big of a rabbit, I think she's got a digestive issue because she'll swell up really bad. And it takes her a long time. Last time I fed her a good sized meal, it was too big. It took her, it took the food lump well over a week to go down. And the time before that it happened, I thought she was going to regurgitate. This snake here, when I get her out of the cage, anything I insert in the cage right out the get-go, when I slide the door open, she will grab it. But anytime she's out of the cage, it's no problem. I can walk right up to her, grab her, pick her up, and there's no reaction out of her whatsoever. I don't know, she's maybe 12 foot. Oh, her name's Jellybean, by the way. I hadn't said, it's Bob Clark produced this snake as well. These guys are due for a feeding tomorrow. So tonight I'll get a bunch of food out, let it thaw out overnight. Okay, girl, we'll put you up. I can hear the liquids churning in her too. I'm surprised she didn't drop load while I had her out in front of the camera. Okay. This one, actually she was in all these past 3 snakes were in Cornflake's room, but this one, she was in the water bowl, so she's a big wet noodle. And they're hard to hang on to when they're wet. But this is, her name is, what's her name? Okay, I gotta think of it, Saffron. So this is Saffron, this is another reticulated python. And she is a white phase albino platinum, or a white phase fire. She was produced by Bob Clark, and she's a 2013. Another gorgeous snake. I don't know, she's probably 12 foot, maybe longer. They've been eating pretty consistently on a weekly basis. I try to feed them a rabbit, or everything I try to feed every week. Once a week. It doesn't always happen like that depending on my schedule. Sometimes I go 2 weeks, but it's not going to hurt anything. They can go for a long time without food. It's hard to hang on to you when you're soaking wet. Okay. Get this poop out of the way. Nasty mess. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my biggest Burmese out. She's heavy. This is a chore because she's a little wet too. So this is Cornflake. This is a albino Burmese python. And I've had her, this is my first snake. I got her in April 2013, so I've had her for 4 years. And when I got her, she was about 2.5 pounds and less than 4 feet. I fed her once a week, and actually up to about the past year and a half, she's slowed down her eating considerably. And I think, well, she hasn't really eaten, I think it's been about 3 months since she's eaten last. But it's possible that she may be gravid. Maybe. Just a great snake. Real mild-mannered. Despite her big size, that's the only hard part, because she's so darn big, it's hard to carry her now. So usually when I take her out, during the summer when it's warm out, I'll take them outside several times a week, at least when I have the time, and I'll turn them loose in the front yard so they can get some exercise. Now this is a workout hanging onto this thing. Usually when I take her out, I'll just grab about the first 6 foot of her and I'll drag her and to wherever I'm going. But fantastic snake. I've taken her to, she's been in photo shoots. I've taken her to schools for the reptile clubs. She's done yearbook photos with the kids where they stretch her out and all the kids get to hold her and take a photo of her. Just a fantastic snake. These snakes aren't always mean and evil like people make them out to be. It's just like any other animal. Of course, I'm partial to snakes. I love them. What a great first snake to start out with, huh? I don't know how much she weighs now. She's probably, you know, last time I weighed her, it's been a long time ago, and that was probably a year ago. She was 113 pounds then. So, you can get a side shot of her. She's working up the side of my back. All right, baby, I'm gonna put her up. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Get the quick glimpse of my my collection. There's a few more that I've still got in the cages I didn't take out. I still have to clean the cages, so maybe next cage cleaning I'll drag each one of those out and let you guys see them. So be sure to comment, like, subscribe my channel, and share. Thank you. Have a good night.